Welcome to the Crimson Tide Connection, your home for Crimson Tide sports. And I'm joined today by the head coach of the Alabama baseball team, Mitch Gaspar. Coach, thanks for joining us.
You bet.
Coach, you had a tough weekend at Mississippi State. You traveled to Starkville, lost all 3 games to Mississippi State, number 15. But, you had 2 games that went to extra innings, had a chance to take 2 of 3 right there. But it was a close series, wasn't it?
It was, obviously disappointing when you get swept anywhere, and particularly when you have an opportunity to win a couple games and you're sitting right there late in ball games with that chance. And really for us, we just didn't close it out, and just another step we've got to take, and we've got to start winning those type ball games.
Coach, what did you see from your team there? Were there anything that you saw from them, maybe going to the number 15 team in the nation, but pushed to extra innings 2 games? Did you see anything from them that you were pleased with, or did you see some things you really need to work on?
Well, I think overall, this team's competed extremely hard all year, and we've been in a lot of those type ball games, this year, and as we said, I think there's been 8 extra inning games now.
Right.
So. Really for us, I think being in that many ball games and fighting with those top 15 type teams as we had, it's really it shows us, some areas that we have to improve on to where we start winning those games at the end. But I love this team's fight. They continue, they've gotten better, throughout the course of the year, but there's also some areas we've got to clean up so we can be successful in those type games.
Coach, as you said, you've had 7 extra inning ball games this season. You only won 1 of those. I guess if you could figure out how to win those extra inning games, it'd be a different season, wouldn't it?
It would be, but I think that's too. That's where you look at the teams we won extra innings with. They're all ranked. Most of them are ranked in the top 10,
right.
And they're veteran teams, and they take you to the limit. And I think that's where, for us, there's really been some keys in each of those games, and it starts on the mound, and then offensively, you look at us, we've only scored a couple runs in all those extra inning games. So
right.
It's really just, you got to find a way to go get those games, and you got to take advantage of opportunities when they're there for you.
As you said, most of those games against those teams have been top 10 teams, so you have to be kind of pleased you have a young team, so they can hopefully the next year or so they can start kind of coming out on the other end of that. But your bullpen has been pretty solid all season, but they did give up a couple games there to Mississippi State. Can you talk about the bullpen? What have you seen from them, and what do they need to do different to kind of come out on the other end?
Yeah, well, really, this was the first weekend, where the bullpen just wasn't quite as sharp, and we didn't pitch as good, this weekend overall as we have throughout the course of the year. But I think, where we've got to get better, and we've talked about it after the series, is, we've got to establish the strike zone, throw strike 1, stay ahead in counts, and we can't give freebies out there. We walked the leadoff hitter entirely too many times this weekend, and that just creates too many scoring opportunities for good opponents like Mississippi State and the teams that we've played.
Well, Coach, after a 3-game series in Starkville at Mississippi State, you return home this week for 5 games. You have Mississippi Valley State Tuesday night, Troy on Wednesday, and then Missouri this weekend. It's a big homestand for you, isn't it?
It really is. You got 5 in a row here at home, and every game's big right now. each win is just more and more vital, to build on that win total. And you got a really good Troy team on Wednesday that's got a very high RPI that's having a great year in the Sun Belt Conference, and then obviously, Mississippi Valley on Tuesday, and then you got a huge Missouri, series coming right around the corner this weekend.
And Coach, also this weekend will be Senior Day on Saturday, as you will honor 7 Alabama players that will play their final home games here in Sewell Thomas Stadium. Can you talk about those guys, and not only maybe what they've done this season, but what have they meant to the capstone here?
Well, really proud of this senior group. They've really been, I think they've really got us back in position in the right direction of where we want to go, and they've done a great job with our young guys that have come in and really just let those guys know how things work here. And each guy's contributed in so many different ways, not only this year, but in the years past. And so really proud of that group, and looking forward to that group finishing really strong here in the last few weeks of the season.
Coach, I know it'll be a special day on Saturday, and this weekend is going to kind of be a special weekend because this will be the first time that you ever play Missouri in baseball, the first time they've ever come, of course, here to Sewell Thomas Stadium. So can you talk about them? And it's going to be a tough SEC matchup, isn't it?
It is. As we've said before, every weekend just gets bigger and bigger in the SEC, and Missouri's a team that's got they got a really good Friday night starter, and he's a guy that has come up on the short end on a few of those games. But you look at, it's 2-1, 3-2. It's a lot of tight ball games. It's a hard-throwing left-hander, and so they're a very competitive team and a team that we're going to have to play really well this weekend. And really, as I said, it's a big week for us. Starting on Tuesday, all the way through Sunday this week.
Coach, it's going to be the last opportunity for Alabama fans to see this Alabama baseball team here at home. I know you've been proud of the fan support you've had all season, and you'd like to see them come out this weekend.
We would, particularly the last couple of weeks. We had great crowds against LSU and Texas A&M, and this has been a really fun team to watch. They play extremely hard every game, and I've been proud of that fact. The way that, and I think that's helped us get better, through the course of the year, and I think this group has really established something this year, but also as we can move in the future with, and it's just the style of play that we want to have here, and it goes back to just getting after it, a lot of hustle, and all the things you got to do to be successful.
Those games against Missouri on Saturday, that game is 1:05, and that will be broadcast on the FSN. But then on Friday, before that, the Tide will play at 6:35. You can catch that on Tide TV on RollTide.com if you can't be here. And on Sunday, that game will be at 1:05, and that will be on Tide TV at RollTide.com if you can't come out. But please, if you can, come out and support these 7 seniors in this Alabama baseball team. It's going to be a pretty good weekend, I hope.
I hope so.
Well, Coach, thanks for joining us. For head coach Mitch Gaspar, I'm Christopher England, and that's it for this edition of the Crimson Tide Connection.